I feel like this is the perfect picture to represent what I'm doing here. So, this is the video to explain the new quirk system that I'm going to be using for all my what ifs. So, I'll have to look at those. But the new quirk system goes from I to triple S. So the rating goes G F E D B A E D C B A S double S and triple S. Civilians are mostly from I to F. Villains are roughly around from G to B or G up. Heroes are roughly around H to up. Lower heroes, it takes a lot more of them to bring one villain into custody. All for One, his quirk All for One is a triple S quirk. He is a triple S rated villain because of what he's done. All villains, when they start out, they're petty villains. I ranked villains. The longer they are a villain, the higher their rank. The more that they do, the higher their rank. Heroes, the more villains that they take down of higher ranks than them, the higher their rank. The only triple S rated villain is All for One, and the only one who's been able to scratch All for One is All Might. And the demon of Mount Fuji, which I'll reference him in all my new what ifs. So, strength quirks are normally I to F. Emitter type quirks are normally G to D. But the new type quirks that I'm giving is first form, that's the only form. So it's going to be form 1s, which are like Bakugo, Mina, Uraraka. Then there are 2 forms, which are the active and inactive quirks, where they can change from being a normal person like Ida. He has a 2-form quirk where he has no engines when he's normal, and then when he activates his quirk, his engines pop out, and nobody can stop the engines from popping out. And then there's the evolution type quirks, which can get super overpowered. And the rougher the environment, the more evolutions that the quirk gets. So if Kirishima had an evolution quirk and he jumped into a pit of lava with his quirk active, he would gain heat resistance, basically. No, he does not have an evolution quirk. He has a 2-form quirk, and that's it. Nezuko, in the What If Deku Was Nezuko, whose series that should be out after this one, has an evolution type quirk. So the more trauma she goes through, the more her quirk evolves. And normally these quirks can only be activated through trauma. So the trauma that Nezuko went through activated her quirk, and her quirk is Demon Queen. So I'm going to be referencing this video throughout the rest of my what ifs, because I don't want to keep explaining the leveling systems and all that. I'm going to do this for I'm going to do one Black Clover. I'm going to do one, I'm going to do a Black Clover version. I'm going to do a Naruto version, if you guys like my Naruto and Black Clover series. One person said they liked it, so I'm probably going to do a Black Clover what ifs, but that's all up to you guys. If I get 3 likes on this video, 3, that's it. If I get 3 likes on this video, I'll do a Black Clover version of this. And if I get 5 likes on this video, and that's pushing it, I'll do a Naruto version of this. And I do suggest that you guys go look up the normal Naruto rating system, because I'm going to be basing some of it off of that. So, yeah. Time to do some research for the Naruto and Black Clover versions. But if I get 3 likes, a Black Clover, and if I get 5 likes, I do the Naruto. And if you like my content, please subscribe. And if you want to keep notified on when I post, which probably will be multiple times a day, or at least once a day, because I'm going to be trying to do that, please hit that bell. Once I get a certain amount of hours on YouTube, they give me benefits. And then I'll have more incentive to do this for you guys, besides just wanting to do it, which I really want to do this, so I can get my version of these what ifs out there. The more I get support, the more I know you guys want to hear what I have to think about these versions of what ifs. And it shows that there's not only me who's curious on everybody else's versions, but everybody else, or everybody who watches my stuff, wants to know each other's version, wants to know as many versions as possible, so they can understand what goes through everybody else's head. And I'm going to give you an example. There's one, I've seen 13 different what if Deku has been experimented on. And my favorite one, I forgot his name, but I made a playlist for him. Yeah, my what if Deku was Nezuko is uploading right now. What if Deku was experimented on? Void Spawn What Ifs is by Void Spawn What Ifs. Oh, and if I get 10 likes, and that's super pushing it, I'll do What If Bell. And I'll do a very specific one that I've always wanted to do. And I've not found it anywhere on the internet. Not even a written fanfic. So if you guys can crush that like button with 10 likes, and I mean severely crush it, make its dreams non-existent anymore, crush it. I know, that's a little dark, sorry, but if you guys can crush the 10 like goal, I'll do a What If Bell. And the more likes, the more what ifs I'll do. But I'll have a limit of 5 what ifs at a time. I think I have a limit of 5 what ifs. Hold on. I need to go grab my whiteboard. My whiteboard has all the list of what ifs. there's the lights. So I have the Monster Deku, I have the Nezuko, I have the female Asta, and I have the Naruto. I'm only doing 4 what ifs at a time. Right? Yeah. And the what if I was in My Hero. I'm doing 5 what ifs at a time. I'm going to be finishing up the what if I was in My Hero in one more part. The what if Asta is probably going to be another or 2 more parts. Maybe just 1 more. Because that series has very little views compared to my other series. And yeah, I'm going to just have to see how my Naruto one does. But if you guys want to see the Black Clover scaling, 3 likes. If you want to see the Naruto scaling, 5 likes. If you want me to branch out into other animes where I do what ifs, 10 likes. So, talk to you guys later.